Hello everybody, this is Murugan from EQSIS Financial Services. It's a stock market research firm, and this is our a training activity we provide, and post completion we provide certain activities to develop the skills of the participants. So this is one of such kind. So we welcome you all once again, and it's our pleasure to communicate certain things to our participants after the program as well. So the people who attended the comprehensive program with us, which is 3 full-day workshop on technical analysis, after completing the program, you would be asked to do certain activities to make sure that you recall the program perfectly, and after that you will be in the position to practice each and every analysis we have discussed on the program. And finally, we have to forecast the stock's direction. So all these things will be possible only if you do the practice session very carefully. And we all do this with the objective of trading with knowledge and discipline. So ultimately we have to become an independent stock trader. I hope you people are aware about our mission, that we begin our services with educating you, and probably we equip you by providing best analytical tool, and finally we empower you by providing the best services, which includes the relationship management, best broking, and on-time response, transparency and accuracy. But all these things is actually required after you've been educated and you've been given with analytical tool, and you've been given with confidence to analysis, and you've been given with confidence to trade comfortably. Then of course we would be providing you to enough services to make you to become a successful stock trader. So as you must be aware that we are not giving any profit guarantees or magical formulas which doesn't work out in the real time. There are just marketing things are going around the people, going around these days, that there is a buy sell signals which doesn't work out. There is no single even analysis or a tool or an indicator which works throughout the markets. There is no such things can give you 100% profit guarantee. So I hope you people understand our efforts is to make sure that we are having about at least making something over 50% and moving towards 60% of our success ratio. So what we plan to do is we wanted to provide the knowledge which makes you to trade confidently. So this is the 3 days we had a training program, which is a classroom training program. Generally we don't recommend online training programs. So on these 3 days we might have delivered through classroom. It begins with a basic theories of technical analysis. So we try to understand the frameworks of market, and then we got into the analysis. The basic analysis has been covered on the day 1. We might have covered about the futures and options. We might have studied what is futures, what is option, what is call option, what is put option. We might have made you to familiarize with all the terms and usage of those derivatives. On the second day, we might have covered around 20 sets of analysis which are required to understand the market trend. Then we would be in the position to forecast those. And then finally on third day, which is a practical session on live market, we might have showed you how to pick a stock, how to identify the momentum, how to use the short-term analysis, how to use the charts, and you might have tried certain stocks in picking while doing analysis. So now we are here to do a post-training activity. What is post-training activity? See, you people have attended 3 days workshop with us, and I hope while leaving everybody must be happy. Because we might have on your feedbacks, even if you are having any doubts, we might have clarified on the same day, because everybody were asked to do certain analysis on the final day. I hope you might have enjoyed the same. But after doing that activity in 2-3 days, just because of these 3 major criteria, people tend to forget about the programs, because you people are new to market, or you new to this domain, or new to this field. So just because you are new to field, you find certain things moves out of you as soon as possible. So that is the reason why we conduct a post-training activity, which is number 1 is recall activity, and number 2 practicing, and number 3 applying certain things. The moment you do this on a consistent basis, you will not tend to forget the program. Number 2, to just recollect the theories and concepts, whatever we have learned on those 3 days. As I said, our services is not restricted or not limited only on till day 3. It is just begin on day 3 actually. And finally, to practice, we have to attain the experience only through, the experience is what everything matters. So experience we can attain only through a consistent practice. So our program, our post-training activity will be in such a way that you can recollect the program and you can actually practice and you can be familiarized with this. So how to do a post-training activity? Number 1, it is divided in 3 parts to make it as simple as this. Number 1, it's recall the program by watching a video. You would be having a separate video sent to you, which is about a 30 minutes video to recall all 3 days. Okay, so it's just about a recall. It will give you a small idea whatever we had on those 3 days. Okay, by watching those video, you will get some idea about whatever we had. In case if you forget anything, go and look after those video and definitely you find something out of it. Then you would be asked questions in a standard forum. We have a dedicated forum developed for you people, because this forum is where a lot of questions are asked and you are supposed to answer. Even if you have any questions, you can also ask the question on the respective category and you will be answered as soon as possible. This is an interactive forum we have created. In short, I'll take you through that. The moment you complete a 5-day activity, which is of recall program, then you have a 5 more day to understand the technical patterns on standalone basis. It means if you take a candlesticks out of which there is an engulfing pattern, so on one day you have to search only engulfing patterns, which is a bullish and bearish, and you have to pick me about which one successful bullish pattern and one failure bullish pattern, one failure engulfing pattern. So by doing that, you get to know what is the advantage and disadvantage, how to pick the right one, where it goes wrong, where it comes right, and you also encounter certain failures, which is a very practical. So after doing a post-mortem activity, which is, although it is a practical, but the second part of 5-day activity is just a post-mortem activity, whereas the first one is just make you a theoretical, conceptually ready. The second part of those 5 days, which is from 5th day to 10th day, you will be doing a practical activity. For doing this activity, you need a research analytical tool. So we provide you a 5 days of trial video of this to make you familiarize about this activity. The moment you complete this, thereafter your forecasting ability has to pick up. The moment you are completed the theoretical activity, the moment you see something in practice, and here is where you have to start forecasting. So at the given days, you have to pick by collectively applying all the analysis. It is not just only through candlesticks. I hope you people know how to do analysis. It is not any one standalone indicator. After knowing each and every analysis on standalone basis, you should be in the position to collectively apply all these things in one shot. Okay, that is where you are actually going to do on this part 3 activity. So on day 1, this is a beginning of recall activity, which is a theoretical session. I request each and everybody to spend some time with respect to this, because this is the foundation. I want you people to take it as serious as possible. Even if you find it very hectic in doing this activity, nothing wrong. Just try something and keep scribbling something, whatever you get it. And on final day 5, there is a thing where we can actually rectify ourselves. The objective of you people, you might have spent some decent amount of over 5,000 rupees for those 3 days, and you spend 3 full days. Even you might have spent something on a weekday. We appreciate all your things, but this will be purpose. This will serve the purpose only if you do this activity regularly. So the day 1, we try to recall market basics and we try to recall futures and options. Okay, the instructions would be available. The recall content would be available on the recall video, and this is just an instruction to do those activity. On day 2, we would be recalling a Dow theory, and we would be recalling the price patterns, and we would be recalling the candlesticks patterns. And we would be, in the recall video, you can find the the criterias, and you can find the entries and exits, and you have to go to the forum. At the forum I will take you in a short while, and there you have to respond your answers. See, this will take about 1 hour to complete. Okay, this is just whatever you remember about the program, do write something about it. If you have any doubts, refer the video, and that is more than enough. If you find that, Murugan, I am comfortable in browsing certain stuff also, but make sure the criteria are in line with the program we happened. So day 3, it's recalling the gap analysis and recalling the algorithmical indicators such as moving average, RSI, parabolic SIR. Okay, and if you have any doubts, you don't need to worry about it. Keep writing something, whatever you can remember about it. Okay, and nothing wrong. We request everybody to take some efforts on attempting to it. On day 4, we would be recalling the intraday analysis, the flow of analysis, and how to pick. So all the questions are there to recall all these things. Okay, and finally we recall the trend line analysis. Okay. So, Murugan, how can I recall all these things? Where should I respond the questions? Where is the questions? Where will I do my answers? Where will I see my video? Okay, the video, number 1, the videos are available on your the email which I have sent to you, and it is also available in the forum itself. Number 2, the forum, I take you through the forum now. I hope you people now watching the forum which I am displaying to you, which is the EQSIS. It's in a discussion forum. It is meant only for the people who attended the program with us. Okay. So what happened? What you have to do is, this is only for the knowledge sharing purposes. We have been taken up. Even a few of our the earlier participants are requested to have such a common forum to do it. So what we did is, with your feedbacks, this has been developed. So we thanks for you people for contributing your values and ideas towards us. What you have to do is, first you have to sign up by writing your email, username, password, and you have to repeat your password. So you would be having a different username and password for this. The moment you create it, you have to go to the particular Gmail ID to verify your email. The moment you verify, you have to come back to the same, and you have to write your username and password, and you have to sign in. Okay, the moment you sign in, you have logged in successfully to this. Okay, and it will take you through a discussion forum like this. Okay, so what you have to do is, now we are at this place. So by looking into this, we have a lot of questions has been asked here. I hope you people can see the questions has been asked here. Okay. Now what you have to do is, select the category. I hope you people see this. This is select the category, filter the category, filter by category. Go to day 1. Okay, and then this will actually select only the day 1 questions, and you have to go down, start answering from the beginning. Actually it is just us. So this is your first question. There is a 2 pages is available. Otherwise you can keep your questions. Number of questions available visible in the system is around 20. Okay, and take the 20 and go down, keep scrolling down, and you can find what is your objective to get into stock trading. So you have to click on to this. Okay, and if you find this question is very much relevant to do this activity, you can actually increase this. This is useful. This is nothing but voting upside, and this is something voting downside. Okay, and you can write your comment, because I have a passion to become a successful stock trader, and I believe in technical analysis to forecast stock price. So I believe in making money through stock market. So I have a passion to become a successful stock trader. So, and I believe in the technical analysis to forecast stock price. So I believe in making money through stock market. That is the objective. Okay. So likewise, you can write your answers. Okay, and you can post your answers by clicking this. Okay. So what happens is now your answer has been posted. Your answer has been posted. So what we expect is you people to do this activity. Okay, you people to do this activity for next 5 days by answering each and every questions. Okay, now you go back to all the questions. So likewise, what you have to do is you have to pick each and every questions and you have to answer all the questions which are available in the particular category. So now you have about, once again you have to go to the level 2, day 1 activity. The moment you complete all the questions which are there in day 1, and you can leave for the day. I request each and everybody not to leave it without completing it. So likewise, on the next day you have to go to a day 2, select the day 2, and you will be getting a day 2 activity questions. Okay, so you have to explain various candlesticks patterns with criteria. So there is a gist is also available inside the question. Each and every question would be having some idea that explain various candlesticks patterns with criteria, explain with criteria which candlesticks pattern is very common, which is powerful. Kindly describe the criteria along with the volume, entry level, exit level, when to enter. So you can also refer the video, recall video, which is available through your email. Then you can answer your questions here. Okay. So I would expect you. So the moment you complete doing all the answers, you have to come and vote up, which is on day 5. See, now we have completed till day 5 like this. Now what we have to do, now we are actually coming to day 5 activity. In day 5 activity, this may take about 1 hour to complete. We have to review other people's answers and questioning them in case if you have any doubts. Do remember, if someone is actually giving some relevant answers, and if you find this is useful also, you can vote up. What is voting up? See, what happens is now you find this is very much useful. So you can just click this, okay, and you are recognize this as one question which is very much important. Okay, and if you feel the answer is correct and appropriate, you can vote up. And if you find the answer is irrelevant, they are out of logic and they need some improvement, with the improvement of the other people, with the objective of the other people benefit, you people actually go down and vote it down. If you vote it down, I get to know what are the answers has been voted down. It helped me to spot the people as well, and it helped me to help them in identifying the correct answers. And you can also comment if you feel that your answers can help them. I recommend not to critique anybody, and time to review your answers, because finally what you have to do is you have to go and review your answers, and if your answers has been voted down, kindly contact EQSIS to clarify the doubts and answer the question once again. Or if you find the relevance, find some insight by the the person who voted down, and if he gives any good comments, you can also take it and you can also move forward if you find it clarified. Okay, do not hesitate to contact EQSIS, because practice makes certain things permanent. Okay, we make you people to practice well. So on completing the recall activity, this is the end of recall activity. You should be clear about the terms, the stock market terms, analysis terms, what is bullish, bearish, candlesticks, engulfing, piercing. You should understand the logic behind the analysis. You know how to derive the demand and supply through price and volume charts, and you must be confident with analysis along with the criteria. So you must be confident in forecasting stock price using technical analysis. I am telling you must be confident. I am sure if you do this activity consistently for next 5 days, and you will be confident. So where we stand now? Now we have completed the theoretical session of 5 days activity. The moment you complete the 5-day activity, then you are supposed to send me an email and you can also post your things on the day 5 questions saying that I have completed. Kindly follow the day 5 question instruction also. The moment you completed, you have to send me an email by requesting the trial user ID password for the analytical tool. The moment I give the analytical tool, the next session begins. Okay. So there is a difference between impossible and possible. It lies in the person determination. If you people feel, if you people think, if you people believe that you can be successful, you have to be determined as well. We request everybody to trade with discipline. That is the objective of our concern, the EQSIS primary objective. So this is where you can also find our other services, and we can make you feel confident over a period of time. Okay. Thank you. Happy trading.